I know many of you out there have seen my work, but I haven't told you the story behind the pieces. And so here's a little bit of the story. I grew up in an ultra-Orthodox Jewish community where the thoughts and teachings and beliefs that I was taught were pretty much from the Jewish tradition. And our books, our Torah, the Talmud, and 2,000 years of commentary is all about the Torah. And rarely was I exposed to ideas that came from other traditions, other teachings, other beliefs outside the community. It was just what we were taught, ours. Now, of course, we all know that inside the Torah itself, there are ideas that have come from all kinds of places. But primarily our devotion was studying the Torah and the Talmud and the commentaries on that. And we did that for hundreds and probably thousands of hours between the age of 10 and age of 20, 25. And I started to become really curious about every other tradition but my own. I was wondering about, what did other people believe? What did they think? How did they find spiritual fulfillment? How did they find answers to certain questions? And even more than that, perhaps, I was curious if they had some kinds of wisdom that my tradition didn't have. Maybe I'd find something more, or something different. And I found a couple of things. My favorite thing is, in the process of seeking tens of professors, scholars, teachers, artists from these other traditions, I had to learn a lot about them and a lot about their culture, a lot about their thoughts, and I feel like it made me a better person. And it made me realize how much I have in common with them. Often I'd hear thoughts and beliefs and teachings that were similar to mine. Sometimes I'd find a belief that was fascinatingly different and really interesting. And I was like, wow, that's a nice one. And then sometimes I'd even find that same insight, which was so profound to me in the other tradition, I'd find it in my own. And I had never even understood what my tradition was actually saying. So what I found fascinating was that learning from others both enriched me by learning about them, and it helped me understand my own tradition a little better sometimes as well. And of course, in the process of meeting these people and meeting these scholars and teachers, I made friends and people who were able to inspire me and teach me in so many different ways. So I hope you'll enjoy this little tour that I'm about to show you.